More nurses are getting caught in 2023. What is really going on?
Got me now. You got me now. You got me now. Oh, you figured me out. You figured me out. You got me red-handed. You got me red-handed.
If you didn't already go see the fake nursing video that I posted about a month and a half ago, I want you to go back and watch that right now. I'll put it right here and also in the description below. If you haven't seen that, you won't know what I'm talking about when I reference that video. So go watch that now before you watch this one. For you guys that have seen it, we're going to go ahead and get into this crazy topic. They finally have caught one of the nurses and she's actually going to jail. This is going to be a quick reaction video. And I don't do these often on my channel at all, but trying to add a little versatility. And if you're new here, this is a channel where you can see all CNA, all nursing things. And that's all I got for you on this intro. Now let's get into this video. All right, I'm going to play it here on my phone while I'm watching it for you guys. And we're going to do this reaction. Let's get
but
into
never
it.
the nurse she claimed to be.
But at the time I was young, and my children had lost their father, and at that time I just felt like I had no support system, and
All I hear already, excuses. How do you excuse being a fake nurse, walking on the floor, and administering medicine to patients that you're not qualified to administer medicine for? This is already starting off crazy. And I hate the whole excuses aspect of it because you're committing a real crime trying to provide for your family, which I understand you have to get it how you live, but this ain't the way. This is not the way at all. And the boldness to be a fake nurse walking around is insane to me. Insane to me.
due to things from my past, I was very I didn't trust anybody with my kids.
According to federal documents, Bacon Jones posed as a nurse after stealing the license numbers of actual registered nurses in Tennessee. She said it was as easy as going to the state website and entering her first and middle names into a verification system. It brought up nurses with similar names. Using their license numbers, Bacon Jones was hired as a nurse at 8 healthcare providers in the state, including nursing homes and home healthcare agencies between 2012 and 2018. Federal authorities say she treated patients, gave medications, and was privy to private medical information. At first, Bacon Jones worried about getting caught and hurting someone.
Right. Right. I think anybody would be scared of that. I think anybody, she's scared to hurt people, and that's a clear justification as to why you probably should not do that, honestly.
She learned on the job.
But I would always ask, or state, hey, I'm a new nurse. Can you show me how to do that? And I realized all of that probably wasn't, it wasn't
She's laughing about this.
the way to go, but that's what I did.
Her ploy unraveled when a romantic relationship soured, and that person tipped off her employer.
Federal prosecutors say Bacon lied about having a nursing degree and used the registered nurse license numbers of others to get several jobs over a 6-year period.
An investigation led to federal charges of wire and healthcare fraud, a confession, and a 51-month prison sentence. While she can't undo what she did, Bacon Jones says she can shed light on ways to prevent dangerous deception when it comes to license fraud.
I could have been caught easily. I don't know why I wasn't. As far as, my birthday didn't match on the nursing license. I think that outside of fingerprinting, patients should be more aware of who's in their home, I think there should be photo IDs.
Misty Dawn Bacon Jones will spend the next 4 years in this West Virginia prison.
West Virginia prison. So she's going to jail. As you can see from that clip, she is going to jail. So let's get let's get a round of applause because they caught one of these fake nurses out here. For sure, they caught one of these fake nurses, and rightfully so. Like, you're going to jail. You committed a major crime. But as you remember from the last video that I posted, they caught about 7,000 fake nurses, all getting their licenses out of Florida. It doesn't say that she got hers out of Florida, but I mean, I'm not sure where else. They haven't found any other fake degrees. They found them in other states, but they're not sure where they got them from. I'm not sure if she got hers from Florida, but the fact that there's that many fake nurses walking around is insane to me. And they finally caught her. The only reason they said that she was caught was because her ex-boyfriend or somebody she was dealing with told on her. Which means if he didn't tell, and if he would have never, blew the whistle, she would still be out here working as a nurse this entire time. Committed a crime, and I don't think 51 months is long enough at all. Like, imagine you're a patient, really sick, really needing help, and she's working on your floor, and you have no clue. She's asking other nurses for help to get skills done that she should already be knowledgeable of. This is crazy to me. When I found this out a month and a half ago and I posted that first video, I was in shock then. And just in shock for her because she's straight smiling through the whole interview. Which is crazy to me. She should have got more time than 51 months. And it's just, I don't know. For people that are actually going to school, actually working hard, staying up late, studying, going to clinical, really busting their behind to finish and become a nurse. Like, I feel for you. Because you got people out here like her who is scamming, faking it until you make it. You made it until you faked it. And then you made it. But you was faking it. That's jacked up. But I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I just am totally in shock because it's nurses that I could be working under as a CNA and they are not qualified. You know what I mean? But it says that that she works specifically, and this is why I tell y'all as well. I don't want to go like too much on a rant off of this topic, but this is why I tell y'all always to make sure the facility you work at is a decent facility. Make sure that, I tell y'all not to go to home health, and I tell y'all not to go to a facility or a nursing home, but if they are quality, then it's good to go into it. But I do know that it's less regulated, like I told y'all before, and it sounds like that's what she was doing. She was doing home health, and she was also working in facilities. So those facilities are less regulated than the hospital. I think it'll be a lot harder for you to do this at a hospital only because it's too many chances to get caught. You know what I mean? It's too many education checks. It's too long of a process to get into it. Like, they check everything out about you. They make sure everything is accredited in the hospital. And I can see for a nursing home that's probably struggling for numbers, they would be elated at anybody that walks through that door. But just imagine you really faking to be a nurse. And she gained some skills. Don't get me wrong. She gained some skills while working in those facilities. But it was all under the disguise of, I am an actual graduate of a nursing program, which is insane to me. Insane to me. Imagine how many people she over-medicated, under-medicated, didn't give the right medication, didn't know what the medication was. Like, there's nurses that don't know all medications, but there's basic things that you should know that she probably did not know going into it, which is crazy to me. I can only imagine how many more nurses will get caught, and I can only imagine every state will be different in charges, like how they charge them. 51 months is not long enough at all. Not long enough at all in a West Virginia prison. And she probably won't even do all that time, which is the sad part at all. You get more time for impersonating an officer. You get more jail time for impersonating an officer. People get more jail time for drug charges. But you're impersonating a nurse. Someone that's supposed to be saving people's lives. Someone's supposed to be with the patient most of the time. They do life-saving procedures. Like, this is... You're maintaining someone's health, and you're not even a real nurse. That's crazy to me. But tell me what you guys think about it. I don't want to make this video too long. Just something short to get out to you guys because I had to cover that. I had to cover that. And I've been keeping up with it on TikTok and Twitter. I've been kind of doing, like, looking it up. But that's one from the news in Tennessee. Tennessee, you need to get your stuff together because if she can type in her first and last name and get people's registration numbers and sign as a nurse under them, that's insane. And who's checking that? Who is checking that to make sure that this number isn't being used in 2 different places? If this nurse is an actual nurse working at a hospital and this is a fake nurse, I know nurses work in a hospital and homes at the same time, but I don't know. It's just not making sense. And I got another one coming for you guys too. Another video next week about this fake nursing scandal. This is a big deal, man. This is a big deal. What direction are we heading in if you have fake nurses walking the floor? And then 7,000 nurses found in Delaware that are now off the floor. Now it's leaving the hospitals even more short, leaving nursing homes even more short, leaving all these facilities even more short of nurses. I'm telling y'all right now, if you have an idea about being a nurse or you think you can do it, try to become a CNA first. See it, because there is a shortage right now, and this shortage is getting even worse with this scandal. So that's all I got for you on this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for 3,000 subs. I can't say that enough. I'm trying to hit 5,000 by July, so let's keep the ball rolling and keep it shaking and all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Appreciate you for watching. Peace.